So you like recording on your phone? You never really like had like a real studio session?
Very, like more times. Sometimes I'll just write things down, or even at my school they had a studio, like a built-in studio, so I would like play around with that. And then after I started making music, going to the studio with written stuff, and then after I started freestyling.
Okay.
And then yeah, I feel like the energy flows better still, but I feel like I gotta tap into more writing though.
So you don't really write your songs, you just go in the booth and just freestyle?
Yeah, that's what I prefer.
Okay.
I used to write down bare, like I used to have bare pages of written lyrics for different songs.
Yeah.
But I just rather
you go with the beat, like you go with the energy. Is that how you do it too?
Yeah.
You go with the energy. You don't write? That's crazy. I seen a shift when it comes to like artists writing the music and freestyling. Like, what's this? I probably was Lil Baby. Or Jay-Z. I know Jay-Z started doing that, right? Like he doesn't write; he just go in the booth. But like, what made you start doing that?
Once I had a link up with Prince Don, and this guy was just freestyling, and I was like, this guy's not ready. He's just doing it so easily, right? And he kind of explained the process to me, just kind of like feeling the beat, just off the dome. You know what I mean? Just not really overthinking it too much. Just explaining your emotions straight up like that. You know what I mean? And that's what I started doing. It became too easy because I had like so much writer's block trying to write out my actual lyrics. You know what I mean? But now it just free flow.
Free flowing. Yeah. So you just go more like you let the beat take over.
Yeah,
that's crazy. That's why I said like music, you can't play around with it. It's like it's a powerful like energy. Because people be thinking it's just a fun thing. I'm just gonna do it, bro. Music is really energy. Have you seen Travis Scott? Like like the people that follows him, because it's just the energy that he put out. Like he be able to control these people. That's like that's why like his concert. Like what happened? Look what happened at his concert. What was the concert called again?
Some Astroworld.
Astroworld. Look what happened there. It's just the energy because he controls these people. If you tell these people to jump, they jump. You feel me? If they tell them to run, they run. It's just like it's crazy how like him as a producer creating the beat and the beat take over the artist and the artist put the lyrics out and the lyrics control the fans. It's just like I don't know. I find that really powerful. To me, as like somebody that listens to music, I find that something that's really powerful. And I find that artists, they don't see how powerful it is. You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah. But like when it comes to like music and stuff like that, where are you guys trying to take it? What's your purpose? Why do you do it for?
I'm trying to take it to the moon and back. Feel me? Trying to take it to the moon and back.
Like, do you do it for the money or do you do it for like the passion? Like what's the reason behind
everything. For everything.
Like, were you inspired? Like, did you grow up in like in the music family? Was your dad a DJ? Did your dad play music in around the house?
Well, it would be my mom playing music in the house. My ethnicity is Jamaican. Mom comes from Jamaica. She be playing a lot of Jamaican-based music. So I'm influenced with dance hall. You know what I mean?
What about you? What was like the music that your mom was playing? Since your mom is right here, what kind of music she was playing that influenced you to get involved? Like what was the first song you heard?
The first song I heard, I don't even remember. My mom used to play a lot of like 2000s R&B type shit. And then I don't know. She started listening to more what I started listening to. The Toronto music and shit. I was really into that when I was younger, and I kind of like, got inspired. Like just anyone from my city can kind of like take their passion for music, create something from me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's a beautiful thing.
It is a beautiful thing.
Like, the Toronto culture is inspiring. A lot of people like to say it's toxic. Yeah, there's some toxic within the city, but like I feel like it could just, I don't know, I think Toronto is beautiful. I just love my city, man. I love my city, you feel me? The culture is inspiring. When I was younger, I listened to most of the Toronto artists, and I would just be inspired by them.
Crazy. It's crazy how this whole thing turned into an interview. My God pull out the camera. I'm like, let's keep going. You know what I mean? So I like that. It really created a vibe. But yeah, Tell them your name, like before we even go into everything. Like,
Ayo, it's Slomo. You know how it goes. It's Slomo.
like why you call yourself Slomo?
I didn't call myself Slomo. I got that name in connection.
Okay. All right. Tell them what city you repping. Like, are you repping like
Toronto? I'm in Toronto, born and raised.
Okay, that's dope. Let them know your name as well, bro. Like,
My name is OhBreezy, 2 R's.
okay. What do you call? Why do you call yourself OhBreezy? Like,
I mean, like back in the day, one of my friends just started calling me Breezy, right?
for what? Did you look like Chris Brown back in the day?
There's no way.
Nah.
Look at me. Nah, I don't even know, to be honest.
Look like a Pop Biddy, and I'm even gonna cat.
Yeah.
It was Chris. I called you Breezy Baby.
So you,
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
okay, then after that you just call yourself OhBreezy. After
OhBreezy,
that,
yeah.
you
Kinda-
added the OH.
I added the OH. Kind of after Trapstar died. This guy was Trapstar.
Who's that?
He's some next rapper from like Miami.
Yeah, word.
He was,
I heard of him.
I
You heard of him? No.
Trapstar. Nah, he was kind of big.
Okay,
not
say
not
word.
huge, but I kind of was inspired by him, right? I listened to his music, but this guy was supposed to do a verse for me. Then he dropped
You
out.
passed out.
Yeah.
Oh, so that really kind of like inspired for you to pick up the mic.
I just put the yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's it's crazy how we find out how these names come about, how it is, like, you know what I mean? But like, since your mom was listening to like 2000 R&B, what made you like get into hip hop and start rapping instead of doing R&B instead?
Honestly, it was mostly like the people around me, you know, what they were listening to, and
Okay.
I kind of was just like, I like that. What's that?
Okay.
And I started listening to it, and then I was really inspired by it. You know what I mean? It was something completely different to what I was like normally listening to. Yeah.
Okay, but like, do you have a goal for it? Like, so, like, okay, great. You listen to hip hop now. You want to get into it. Like, what's the message you want to put out there?
I want to inspire people like me to do great things. You know, it doesn't matter if you're making music, if you're scamming people, whatever. You know what I mean? Just like, you got to do positive things for yourself and others.
Dope. That's dope.
That's all it is. You know what I mean?
That's a message. That's a great message to the youth. How old are you?
I'm 19.
Yeah, that's a great message to the youth. If putting that message out there to the youth, understanding, like, putting positive energy out there, yo, that's really big. Because not everybody want to preach positivity, because it doesn't sell. It doesn't bring the views in. It doesn't, you know what I mean? But if you keep preaching it, then it's gonna get to somebody's mind.
And
You
it's
know what I
gonna
mean?
come back to you.
It's gonna come back to you 100%. So you believe in karma and things like that.
100%. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I've had a lot of bad karma in my life. You know.
Okay. Okay, say less. What about you, Slomo?
I told you I do music for everything, whether it's money, to enjoy life. Music is everything, so I'm doing music for everything. Feel me?
Okay, so what was the first song that inspired you to do music?
The first song that inspired me,
Like, what was that artist?
I don't even think one song could inspire you. I mean, it could, but like not for me.
Well, you gotta have a favorite artist. What's your favorite artist then?
My favorite artist, there's way too many artists to say which one my
You know who I
favorite
think
is.
your favorite artist is? Even though you kind of young, it's either Lil Baby or Lil Wayne.
Oh, they're good artists. I mean, they up top.
Okay,
They
so
up
which
top
one?
for real.
Which
They good.
between
Between them two,
Yeah.
that's a hard one still. I'll probably have to choose Lil Baby.
Lil Baby,
Yeah.
it's a new generation.
It's
The new-
like two different generations. though, right?
Generation.
So you see Lil Baby
different.
inspired you then? Lil Baby inspired you to pick up a mic. It has to be.
Well, I mean, in a way, he does motivate me
Okay.
as well as Lil Wayne. But I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, you look like
I'm
Lil
not gonna
Baby
say-
and Loco still.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say he's the one who made me pick up a mic.
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't Lil Baby.
Inspiration wise, like, what was that one artist that inspired you? Or even like your top 5 artists?
Top 5 artists.
Yeah.
Young Boy, I remember Young Boy.
Okay.
I like this to Young Boy.
Okay.
I like that flow. I'm Paul Lil Baby.
Okay. Top 3. I'm gonna cut it short for you. Top 3. What's your top 3? You got Lil Baby, you got Young Boy, like last one right here. Like.
I'm gonna say shout out to Drake.
Okay.
Say shout out to
Okay.
Drake.
Okay.
Hey yo, Yeet goes hard. Somebody
Yeah,
told me
Yeet.
about Yeet. I'm like, yo, there's something about Yeet that I'm liking, like the
He's a
flow.
vibe. He's a vibe. The flow.
He's a vibe.
Okay.
For real. Oh, there's a lot of dancehall artists I like too as well.
That's it. Let us hear it, bro.
Some dancehall like Popcorn.
Okay.
Skilly Bang.
Okay, Skilly
Whoa.
Banging.
Whoa.
Booming right now.
Oh, there's a lot of baddies over there too in yard. What's your name again? Shensia.
Okay, you rocking with her. Okay, so you
I'm just naming a whole lot of artists because I don't have a favorite.
Okay.
I mean, there's some good artists.
So you kind of like it's more like a blender of artists.
There's
with
a whole lot of ingredients.
Okay. Now I want to hear your top 5, bro. Let me hear your top 3. Let me hear your top 3.
I'll give you top 3 because
give me hear the top 3.
I'd say Doobie,
okay,
Lil Baby,
okay,
and this is a hard one.
Doobie goes hard for real.
Doobie's hard.
Yeah, shout out to Doobie.
Goes hard. Real nigga.
Wait, top 3 for what? Just top 3 artists I listen to?
Top 3 artists that inspired me. Top 3 artists
Pressa also inspires me, and it's funny that I say that because those 2 artists that I said don't really fuck with each other, right?
Yeah.
But kind of the things that they're doing in the city, they inspire me to like take my music out of the city, you know what I mean? Because that's what they're doing. They're not just staying in the city, they're trying to take their shit all over the place, you know what I mean? You can't stay in the city.
Facts. They're trying to take the music out the city, right? But before they took their music out the city, they had to get the city. You feel me? So before you even think outside of the city, trying to take over your city first. Even if you live in Markham, trying to take over Markham first. If you live in Toronto, trying to take over Toronto. If you live in Pickering, like, especially where you at, you have to like own the groundwork there, where people kind of support you, where you have that support. Because if you don't get support in your own city, like where else you gonna get support, right?
You know what? I think about it like the other way around, cause I feel like, yeah, but what you said was right though. Yeah, you have to work where you're at. You know what I mean? Like since I'm from Toronto, I have to work in Toronto.
Yep.
But like it's at the same time as like when you make it outside of Toronto in the States, and then your city starts celebrating with you. You feel me?
Facts. But you could make it outside the States. Let me tell you something. But you could be putting out music videos. Most people watch you. But most people will know you from Toronto. Like even Drake, most people knew Drake from Toronto.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
They knew everybody. Press is probably in LA right now. You think obviously he probably has some fans in LA, but most of his fans are in Toronto.
100%.
Most of Doobie's fans are in Toronto.
100%.
Most of Drake's fans are in Toronto.
100%.
Most of the Weeknd fans.
Facts.
It's a fact. It's a scientific fact. Like you can't.
They're from Toronto.
Because they're from Toronto. Because you can't really debate that. Like if it's literally proven. If you go on the Weeknd Spotify, if you go on Drake Spotify. So I feel like artists, instead of trying to, as much you feel like you might not get the support, then you gotta be like, damn, why am I not getting support? Then you might think like maybe I need to tweak things a little bit. I need to put out more content. I need to put out a vlog. I need to show my lifestyle. I need to show behind the scenes.
Because the support's always there.
It's there. It's always gonna be there, man. It's just all about the energy and the content that you put out to get the support. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're not putting out the right content, if you're not getting the right support that you feel like you need, then maybe like, oh man, maybe I could like tweak a little bit. Maybe I should start singing on the hook instead of rapping on the hook. Sometimes just switch up things a bit. Maybe look into your insights. Be like, you know what? There's like 80% females out that's on my page. Let me try to like put out like a god tune. You know what I mean? You put out men tune and no guys rock with you. Then put out girls tunes. Then let me tell you, once guys see girls are walking with you or fucking with you, they'll be like, yo, this guy get all the girls. Let me see what this guy's about.
Be like that.
Yes. So you literally gotta just tweak things a little bit and things gonna work out for you. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you already know what it is. It's up next. We're in the studio right now with the community, with Slomo, OhBreezy. We're gonna be listening to some music. We got more people coming through. So you already know, man. Check back.